What's the most nervous you ever been on a golf course?
Probably the Ryder Cup. My first Ryder Cup. I think I went to tee the ball in the ground, and I literally teed it too high. And I literally, you know how like most guys will take the driver and kind of like tap it down, or you go fix it with your hand and like kind of just push it down a little bit more. But I was so worried my hand was shaking that the ball was going to fall off the tee and I wasn't going to be able to put it back on. I was like, oh no, this is going to be really embarrassing. I can't get the ball on the tee. So I was like, I'll just leave it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Just swing hard and hope it finds a fairway.
What's the U.S. got to do to win the Ryder Cup next year?
I don't know, man. It's one of those things where somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. It's all about timing. You get guys that are playing well. It's definitely difficult flying overseas. A quick turnaround, trying to get adjusted. There's a lot of obligations we got during the week. It makes it. It's a fun week to play golf, but you also got to remember it starts on Friday, so we got like 4 practice rounds. You're like leading up to it, you're getting anxious. You're like, can we just get this thing going already?
Yeah.
But it's fun. I enjoy it, but we just got outplayed, man. We just sucked.
And is it that simple, right? Because everybody always comes out with like, oh, there's in strife, the team's a mess, there's all this other bullshit going on. Like, is it as simple as like, no, we just got to play better than they do and we'll win?
It's pretty simple. We just didn't play good. And if you're not going to play good, it's really hard to win. And they played much better than we did. They putted way better than we did. It has nothing to do with what goes on behind closed doors. Mm-hmm. Everything that goes on behind closed doors is fine. Everybody's thinking, all this shit happened and it didn't.
Right.
I can promise you, everybody that was in that team room knew, hey, we just didn't play good enough.
What's the chatter like among the crew, like leading up to that? Is there like a big group text? You guys are like kind of buzzing? Or what?
Yeah, it's a group text. It pops up every once in a while. It hasn't popped up in a while, but when things start getting a lot closer, I'm sure like with the President's Cup coming up, once the team's kind of finalized or about to be finalized, you'll see a lot of the group texts start going on, guys that have already made it, and then the guys that kind of might be coming on the team that are pretty close with a captain's pick or something like that will be on there. But it's quite fun. We get to a couple dinners, which is nice, throughout the year, kind of right before the playoffs start. There'll be a couple dinners we all go to.
You guys, like, when you start kind of, like, Tiger's obviously captain for President's Cup, like, when do you start prodding him about, like, hey, I want to play with this guy, I want to play with that guy?
I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm kind of like the roamer. I don't have a partner. I play with DJ quite a lot, but we have not played good together. It's just not very good.
What is that? You guys are like too much like brothers or something?
Yeah, I think sometimes we're the same player pretty much.
Right.
Both hit it long. We're both really relaxed, and sometimes it kind of. I like a guy that gets excited. Like, I get excited inside. I'm just not going to show it because I feel like then you know what's going on with me.
Right.
So I'm never going to show you whether I'm excited, mad, whatever it is. But I like a guy, like my first Ryder Cup, I played with Brant. He was so pumped up. He hit my hand so hard it was numb walking off like the third hole. I couldn't feel it. But I like a guy like that. He gets pumped up. He's all excited. He's into it. It gets me going.
I can see Brand out there like crying, and you're like, "Oh shit, this is important."
Yeah. We get don't get emotional, but yeah, if he wants to get pumped up, I'm all for it.